Hello. Children, good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon, sir.
Good
Hope
afternoon,
you
sir.
all are safe and sound, enjoying your good health and study. Okay. So we have finished almost all the chapters, I think. Is there any chapter? One chapter from Vistas, as far as I remember. One chapter, which I would like to finish in this week itself. And thereafter, I shall follow the revision work. Okay. So today, I shall take up one of the important writing skills from section B, advanced writing skills, that covers maximum marks, that is letter to editor. Letter to editor. So while drafting the letter to editor, which I have already taught you, so I'd like to keep this session interactive as well as informative, and I shall follow the revision process. At the same time, I would like from you to respond properly. So while writing a letter to editor, what is the first thing to take care of? What is the first thing? Hello? Yes?
Sender's address.
Hmm? What is the first thing to take care of?
The editor, name of newspaper.
What? Yes, speak again.
Sir, the editor and name of newspaper.
First of all, sender's name in the box. Brief, sender's address. Sender's address in brief. Sender's address in brief. And then the editor. Thereafter, name of the newspaper. Two conditions are there. Which name? Name of which newspaper? Hello? Children,
Sir, the mentioned one.
until you keep it interactive, it will not serve the purpose. But I have already taught. I want to know where you lack. Treat it as a redressal class. Yes. Which name?
Sir, the mentioned name.
Huh? Hello. Be interactive. Be interactive. Respond properly. Which name should I write?
Sir, if the name is mentioned, we will write the mentioned name. If the name is not mentioned, we will choose an arbitrary name.
That is what I want. फिर इतना देर क्यों लगता है बोलने में? Two conditions are there. If the name of the newspaper is mentioned in the question paper itself, write the same name. If the name is not mentioned, we have given the full liberty. You can select the name of your choice. For example, write a letter to the editor of a national daily highlighting this problem. Here, name of the institution name of the newspaper is not given, then you have the choice to write any name of a national level. And if the name right related to the editor of the Times of India, the Hindustan Times, the Hindu, the Telegraph, Indian Express, if any specific name is mentioned in the question paper, you are supposed to write the same name. If the name is not mentioned, you have to choose the name of the newspaper of your own. So, to the editor, listen to the Times of India. Thereafter, location you must give name value. Thereafter, you may write date here also, and then sir. Some students are very much confused whether I should write the subject first or sir first. Children, you write the subject and then sir. Subject and then sir. The moment you write sir means you start the body of the lecture. So, what should be the starting sentence? Very typical starting I have given you.
Through the columns of his esteemed newspaper.
Steam newspaper, or in place of newspaper, daily. So the columns of your esteemed daily, or through the yes, through the columns of your esteemed newspaper or daily, I would like to. There are again two options or three options. I would like to what? Either express your views or draw the attention or show your concern as per the situation, according to the situation given in the question paper. Suppose you have to, keeping in view of the price hike, you want to draw the attention of the finance minister of the country. Then you have to write, I'd like to draw the attention of the finance minister of India. If drawing the attention is not there, show the concern. Being a civilized citizen of this country, you feel strongly to see the tremendous price hike, exorbitant price hike, the prices of the essential commodities. You feel strongly. This is a typical phrase very often you find in the question paper. That is, you feel strongly. To see the frequent power cut in your locality, you feel strongly. What do you mean by feel strongly? Try to understand. If such expressions appear in the question paper, you are not supposed to be confused. Means you get irritated. You become concerned. Means you are not comfortable with, and then you become concerned. You feel strongly. Means it irks you, it irritates you, you don't feel it good, you become uncomfortable. That is the meaning. You feel strongly about. Understand? So, one point. If you want to draw the attention of a particular personality, person, or responsible person, so I'd like to draw the attention or show your concern, express my view. So as per this situation, you have to do it. Is it okay? Should I proceed further? Hello? Should I proceed further?
Yes.
Yes.
Now divide. You have to start like this. Now divide the entire write-up into 4 parts. Introduction. Don't write exactly this word, but your para should deal with that. That is introduction and the problem. Problem, her causes, and 4 solution. The entire letter should be divided into 4 parts. So far, in introductory part is concerned, it should be written along with the starting. With the column of a stream daily, we have to start like this, and in continuation with that, we have to also put the introduction along with the starting. That is, then problem. Generally, letter to editor is based on a problem issue. Generally, letter to editor is based on a problem issue. That's why this is the very purpose of letter to editor is generally written by the citizens or an individual to highlight the problems, draw the attention, express your views, show your concern. That's why definitely helps you. Then you have to write about the problems, focusing on the point raised in the question paper. Suppose I give you an example. You have to write a letter to the editor of a local daily, highlighting the problems of drawing the attention of the Transport Minister of the state, Bihar, regarding the frequent jams in the city. Now, so your problem is, your focal point regarding the problem is jam. So you have to write about that. And the problem is caused due to what? That should be the causes. So you have to write the causes on which this problem is based. The causes you may write poor traffic signals, deployment of, not proper deployment of, non-deployment of the traffic police, or encouragement, people not following traffic rules, etc. Several causes you may. And thereafter, letter to editor, never forget to provide a solution. The 4th part of the letter must be with solution. Whatever you feel as an individual, what solution comes to your mind, what suggestion comes to your mind, you have to put forward. So, starting the format, giving the, once again, and then next, closing of the letter. Can anybody tell me the closing? Yes, 4 points are mentioned in 4 paras. How do you close this letter to editor? How will you close? Hello? Hello?
Kindly publish this in your esteemed daily and oblige.
What?
Kindly publish this in your kindly publish this in your.
Just spare a space. Can any other student? It means you don't have the proper write-up.
I'll be highly obliged if this finds a column in your daily.
Yes, you have to end like this. I shall be highly obliged if this letter finds a corner in your newspaper. Finding a corner means what? Means if you publish it, you can write, I shall be highly obliged if this published the letter in your newspaper. This is one thing. But the expression becomes more attractive, interesting, if the same idea is expressed in this way. In place of if you publish this, if you write, if this letter finds a corner in your, this becomes more figurative. The language becomes more beautiful. So, I shall be highly obliged if this letter finds a corner in your newspaper. After sparing a space after solution, and again spare some space, and then write the buttoning of the letter. One sentence. Can anybody tell me? Do you remember? Hello? Do you remember?
Thanking in anticipation.
Yes. Thanking you in. You just after giving the closing expressions, spare some space and you write thanking you in anticipation. What do you mean by anticipation? What is meant by thanking in anticipation? Everybody, you write, but do you know
Thanking
the
in
meaning?
advance.
Thanks in advance. Agrim dhanyavad. Have you heard the word anticipatory bail? If a criminal feels that he will certainly be arrested, so he applies for the advance bail. That is called anticipatory bail. That the word anticipatory is derived from the word anticipate. The root word is anticipate, and the word anticipation is derived from the word, or the anticipatory word derived from the word anticipate. That is one. So thanking in anticipation means you will publish my letter later on, but I am giving you thanks in advance. So never forget to write this. And this should be highlighted. Means after sparing a space, you must write it so that the examiner should notice that expression properly. If you write along with the solution, probably it will not catch the attention of the examiner. So I suggest you that after solution, must spare a space and write the closing expression, that is, I shall be highly obliged if this letter finds a corner in your newspaper. And again spare a space, some space, and write centrally located. Centrally located, right? And then sincerely yours. Sincerely. And then you write the name, whatever is given in the question. Any question? Any doubt regarding letter to the editor? If anybody has, feel free to ask. Never hesitate to ask any question that comes to your mind. If you have any doubt, you just ask. Yes. Yes. Hello. Should I imagine that this is okay? It is done? Hello. Should I
Yes,
assume
sir.
that you don't have any problem regarding letter to editor?
Yes, sir.
Now suggest me the other writing skill which I should take up next. Because I have done everything. I
Sir, business.
shall pick up the particular writing skill according to your own choice and follow the revision process. Now tell me, which writing skill would you like to revise next? Means tomorrow. Yes? Tell me. Hello? बच्चे बोलते ही नहीं. Children, I am asking something. We can speak 40 minutes continuously and you can't speak yes or no. Wow. It's a unique class. So tomorrow I shall take up the curriculum vitae or biodata writing. Okay? Have you seen in the syllabus? Time is out.
Yes, sir.
टॉपिक पहले समाप्त हो गया. So I would suggest you to please go through that writing skill which I had already taught you in the previous classes during lockdown, and just refresh it, and then you attend the class. It will be more beneficial for all of you. Before attending the class, you go through the things properly. It will help you for a proper grasping and proper understanding. So note it down. Tomorrow I shall take up biodata writing, that is called curriculum vitae, CV. When you apply for a job, thereafter I shall follow the business letter. But one thing, you should also go through the syllabus because it has been curtailed. Some of the writing skills have been curtailed. Keeping in view of this corona problem, CBSE has curtailed the syllabus and you must see it before doing it. Okay, so should I stop today here only because the chapter is okay? Done? Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.